Live from the Maine Lobster Festival in Rockland, you're watching the International Great Crate Race on ABC 7.
Mike Chickadee check, 1-2-1-2. Good evening and thank you for joining us.
Standing by for a deeper look. Beth?
Thank you so much, Tyler. This is definitely one of my favorite days of the year. What a great day. The weather is beautiful, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by Bob Baines, who's with the Maine Lobstermen's Association. You're on the board, and you know, this is such a wonderful day for so many people, both local and from away. But I think it's important to maybe pause a little bit and think about what it takes to put on a festival like this from the lobster industry's point of view, especially considering everything the industry has been through. So tell us a little bit about what it takes to make this a reality.
Well, I can't talk specifically to what the festival does. There's a huge volunteer staff, and they do such a tremendous job. From a lobsterman's perspective, we are challenged every year. Last year, we beat one of the biggest challenges we're facing when we won in federal court our lawsuit against the National Marine Fisheries Service, which gave us a reprieve on the current whale rules and gave us 5 years, and it ordered National Marine Fisheries Service to go back to the drawing board, create a new biological opinion, and in 2028 we'll see what those new rules will be, and they will be implemented in 2029. So we're going to be working really hard to make sure whatever these rules are allows us to keep fishing.
And for those who don't know, the lobster industry was challenged on its sustainability and potential endangerment of right whales, which there is plenty of evidence to show that the Maine lobster fishery is not nearly as injurious to local wildlife as other industries are. But the industry had to survive one round of cuts, meaning the removal of a large number of end lines from the water, potentially hampering what you do and the kind of catch you bring in. So how have you folks been weathering those changes?
We've been working with whale rules for 20 years, and we are now under 60% risk reduction, which removed countless end lines out of the water. The offshore boats have been trawling up and trawling up. It's working, but there's a safety issue involved. Fishing, some boats are probably a little bit too small to be fishing that far offshore. That many traps on the boat, traps going overboard with the rope going real fast overboard, risk of endangering the crew. How much further we can go, I really don't know. So it'll be determined.
Yeah. And there are other challenges to the industry too, real quick. So talk about what is front and center for the Maine lobster industry today in terms of challenges.
Well, right now, other than the whale rules, offshore wind, the industrialization of the Gulf of Maine is a huge challenge. It appears to be moving forward. We're working really hard to see it not happen. We're also facing increase in our measure next year, the minimum size. That's very controversial. We want to make sure DMR is using the correct data, so it will be done correctly. And working waterfront. The storms that damage the working waterfront have been huge.
All right, well, hopefully the working waterfronts will get the resources they need to make the repairs so that folks can continue to operate in the manner that they're used to. As someone who's been lobster fishing for 45 or 50 years now, we know how important you all are to the state of Maine. So we thank you for your time today, and we wish you continued success in the future.
Thank you, Beth.
All right, guys, back to you.
Awesome. Thank you for that, Beth. Let's get back to our action. If you heard a roar from the crowd, it's because Quinn Baum from South Thomaston got all the way down, struggling to get back up right now and get to his 100. I think we're going to call it at 56. Oh, these ropes, his foot's stuck in the rope.
Actually, I think
It's a good way to stay on.
I think that's Chase Nichols.
Chase Nichols out of Owl's Head?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
going.
It looks like this is Charlotte DiMaggio from Spruce Head coming up, rather than Riley Nichols 11. Yes, no relation to Joe.
No, she is. Yeah.
The baseball player?
No, she's his niece. Yeah.
It's spelled differently.
Well, somebody misspelled it on the list. No, she is, I believe she's his niece.
Joe DiMaggio.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah, and
that's impressive.
yep.
Here's Chase Nichols.
Oh, where were we? Oh, Chase Nichols. That was not Quinn Baum. Oh, it was Jason Schwab. Okay. All these little kids.
Oh, he's got the floaties on.
Well, it's better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah, it doesn't trust the boats in case they don't get there fast enough. There he goes. Speaking of fast enough, he is
Look at
off
him
to the
go!
races.
Oh, here we go. Somebody shot him out of a cannon.
30, 40. Don't slow down now.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. 49, 50.
There we go.
This is incredible.
And he's got those one-size-fits-all socks with the
All the way up to his armpits.
yeah, the heels up to the calves. Here he goes again. 60. Oh, he is moving. He's got his head down and he's running. Oh, he's gonna make it.
No, come on, dude.
And we got our second 100.
All right, buddy. Only 90 more, 91 more to beat Lucia. Yep.
He's off. No stopping this kid. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Yep. Oh, well. He did great. 123.
123. Now it's time for his sister, Riley Nichols.
There should be a child.
Oh,
5. Oh, they must
Peter
have added the
Nichols.
little
They moved
brother
him up.
there. Yeah.
from 28 to 24.
Oh, Peter Nichols. That's right.
We had Peter Nichols down at 28, but
Yeah,
he is
we
up
did. Well, he might have to get home for a nap.
the featherweight category. 5 years old. Getting a little pep talk there.
You can do it, buddy. What would Bluey do? It's a grite. Bluey would call it the grite rice. Peter,
Here he goes.
Peter,
Crowd
Peter.
hyping him up. He's just got to run.
I think
Can't.
he's a little
He's thinking
scared.
about it
Is
a
he
little too
scared?
much.
He's going to try to step down. Look at him.
I would have jumped first, and that way if I got wet again, it
He's
wasn't
got.
a big deal.
There he goes.
I would be terrified to have my 5-year-old on this. I don't know how they do it. He's doing it. He's standing on the crate. Come on, Peter.
Okay.
No.
He's got one.
Oh, he's just standing there terrified. Poor little fella.
There he goes. He's off.
He's going to crawl across him. Come
All right, that's
on,
not a
little
bad
Peter.
strategy either.
No.
They've got the ropes there. It'd almost be like a horizontal rock climbing.
Oh, he's done.
Looks like Peter is off.
That's okay. He had the bravery to do it.
And he gets an applause from the crowd. A for effort there.
Go, Peter.
They're
You
going to
got-
give him 2. I would have given him 3. Here's
There
Riley
we go,
Nichols.
Riley Nichols.
Going to show the little brother how it's done.
That's right. Oh, boy. You know who's coming up next?
Yes, I do. And that is going to be our first show of the day.
Yeah. Let's not break the teaser. Let's see. Where is she? Oh, there
And
she is.
here she goes.
Oh, she got a running start. Look at her.
Oh!
Ah! Yeah, I think she slipped on like that 4th or 5th one.
Looks like she slid right into, yeah,
Oh.
right into a 7. We'll see what they give her. They'll give her
they give her
5.
5. All right.
I got to have a word with this official scorer.
All right, ladies and germs. We've got... Exactly. Get yourself a beer and put your feet up because Aiden Genthner is coming up next. He is last year's winner. He's 15 years old from Owl's Head, Maine.
Still in the same category, that
Yeah.
lightweight category. Looks a bit bigger than last year, though.
Yeah, I'd
Looks
say.
like he's more towards the 126 than the 75.
I don't know. With a metabolism like that, he might be eating like a 25-year-old.
And here he goes. His knees are not moving. Oh, there he goes.
There we go.
And there's his first 50.
We're going to get our first 500 right now. Just letting you guys know, sit back and relax.
There he goes on his way back. He is skipping the crates.
Oh, he's totally skipping them. Look at that.
Skipping the ones that are sideways. Oh! Oh!
No. Let him up. Let him up.
Oh, and he is
no.
done after.
Oh.
That's going to be a 95 for him. You get older, you get a little bit heavier, the crates sink a little bit more. We'll see if Kobe can avenge it. That is
I
sad.
feel so bad for
We
him.
thought he was coming in for another record-breaking day.
He did 6 1,100 and was it 88
crates last year. This year,
And his brother Kobe,
it looked impressive too.
Yeah.
Jumping, skipping the crates.
Kobe was second last year.
Kobe did that backflip off the side.
That's right, he did. He's got, here we go.
There he goes. He's in the
gonna show-
Kobe Bryant jersey
He's
too,
gonna show-
number 8.
Is he? Oh my gosh,
he
he
is.
is. Look at him.
See, now he is optimal size.
Well, it's
for
funny
this.
because, you know what? It might be that Aiden got the height. It
got
just
the
knocks off your center of gravity.
Center of gravity, exactly. He is.
Absolutely.
You can't stop nature. He hit that growth spurt. He's 15 years old now, taller,
Yeah,
a little
his-
bit more muscle
His
mass.
brother's still more compact. He hasn't hit it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his brother's
Kobe, look
knees
at
aren't moving.
No.
We have 100 from Kobe Genther.
Yep, we got 100.
It's impressive to see them move so fast without picking their knees up. It's almost like he's the race walk at the Olympics.
Tell you this. Here he comes. He's coming in for 150.
And we have our first 150. Not our first 150, our second 150.
So this our third 150, actually. Yeah, we had. Oh no, you're right. It is our second 150. Pardon
Needs
me.
to be 190 to be the
Yeah,
leader of the day so
191 to beat Lucia. Yes, look at him.
far. He just makes it look so easy. It's almost impressive. You don't know what to say. You have
At
no
200,
words
he is
watching
now
that.
the leader at 200.
Hey, you gotta figure at some
There
point.
you go.
That's the balance down so hard.
There was a day and time when I could move that gracefully too, but it was
I don't
a
believe
long
you.
time ago.
I've never been able to move that gracefully. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, go.
You see the upper body change as he's keeping his balance? That's 250 for him now.
He's barely breathing heavy. That
Unlike us over here, just
Yeah.
watching it breaking
we're
a
just
sweat.
sweating. We're sweating.
We're
Brian,
sweating
over
standing here.
Look at that. These kids are incredible. That's 300.
It's going to put him at 300. Yep.
4 more trips. He's the first one on the second round. See if he can do it.
And then you get the break.
Maybe we underestimated it. Maybe he is a little winded.
Maybe.
Put the humidity in.
After this one. Yeah, I think maybe he
Here
has
we go.
There
Here
he
we
goes.
go. Come on, Kobe. 2.
He's at 350.
350.
Kobe Genther. Something in the jeans.
Yep. You know what? I think it's good that he's got a chance to win it because you can't have.
I think
You're
he
gonna-
could have went toe for toe with his brother last year.
Oh, absolutely, no question. I think he gave it to his brother. That's how I feel.
There he goes for his
And he's
400th.
Yep. Oh wow.
And here he goes, making it 450, the last 100 before he goes to the second round.
No, it's,
That jersey's a little big on him.
come on, Kobe. We're not supposed to We're just commentating, right? We're not.
Oh, we can
supposed
be
to
fans. I'm
encourage
fans
them.
of all of them.
This is wonderful.
Here he goes.
Oh, Kobe. Oh yeah, he's in it. He's in it.
And
win
he's
it,
going to
though.
go to the,
Come
I
on,
don't want to
buddy.
speak
Come
too
on, buddy.
soon.
Yep.
Looks like he's going to go to the second round now.
And
there he
has
goes.
won it! Kobe Gentner. Kobe, have a seat,
All
young
right,
man.
take a seat, buddy. Get some food in you.
Kobe
We'll see him in
Gentner.
a little bit. Next is Maverick Haskell out of Owl's Head. 7 years old
Oh yeah,
in the featherweight division.
another little peanut.
Oh, they letting him go again?
Oh, he wants to keep going.
He wants to keep going. Okay, so he's going to go for 550. While we do that, it wouldn't be the Lobster Festival without a nice lobster dinner. To find out how they feed all the Lobster Festival goers, check in with our roaming reporter, Devin Dagnall.
All right. Hey, we're here at the Steamers. I'm joined by Vernon Mossman. Vernon, how are you doing today? I am doing pretty good today.
All right, well, you guys have been slinging a lot of lobsters. How many do you think you're going to be serving up this weekend?
Well, last year we done 24,000 pounds, so we're hoping break the world's record. We're hoping.
The world record? What's the world record?
Well, we want to do at least 30 to 40.
30 to 40.
1,000.
30 to 40.
I hope we can do it.
Gosh, how are you guys going to stay on your feet with all that?
Well, I do it. I stand on my feet, and I love doing it since I've been here for a long time doing it, and now I'm training another guy to do it because I'm climbing up the ladder now. I'm getting pretty old, so I got to give another guy a chance to do this. So I really enjoy it, and I have another partner that really helped me quite a lot. Is Gerald Emmons. He's really helped me out quite a lot. In his condition, he can't do so much, but he's been here along with me too. And another one is the Coast Guard of Rockland really comes down here, put the effort into it, and really helps us out quite a lot.
So you said you've been doing it for quite a few years now. How many is quite a few?
It's quite a bit. I can't remember the years. I know I've been here. You know, I got gray hair, but you know I had to chop it once in a while. My wife does it, but yeah. I've been doing it quite a while, and I really like doing it and getting people down here and see how the big lobster cooker is and all this. I really enjoy it very much.
Can you tell me about this contraption that we got behind us? It looks like you are preparing for something pretty special.
Well, we're preparing to cook these lobsters, and the people at home are watching this on television. You come on down and see what the largest cooker is, and come down, enjoy your meals, and bring them all down. Whatever you got, bring them down to enjoy the lobster festival and stuff.
All right.
And what we do is we take them from the truck. We have 2 people on the truck, fill the basket, bring them down here, and we load them in here. And it takes probably about 12, 13 minutes to cook them.
So how many are you cooking in that 12 minutes?
Up to
we need one here.
90 pounds.
90 pounds every 12 minutes.
Every 12 minutes.
Wow. Okay, well everyone, come get your lobsters. Come check out what they've got going on. For now, back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Devin. Making me hungry a little bit just listening to all of that stuff. Right now we are back to the race. They sat Kobe Genther down after 600 crates.
600,
it's a little bit more than last year for that first round, but we haven't seen the last of him yet this year. He was another one of those over 1,000, over a couple thousand last year.
I think he honestly just said, you know what, I'm going to let my brother have it this year, and he did.
I think he took the backflip off. Yeah, he took the he was the bigger brother in that one last year.
Yes.
We have the Jones family from South Thomaston just went. I believe this isn't Lydia Jones. This is Vivien Jones. Here is Lydia, 13 years old, out of South Thomaston.
She's at 20 and 21.
Give her about 21.
Vivien Jones.
Here's Vivien.
Her sister Vivien.
9 years old.
9 years old. Look at that.
She got those socks hiked up all the way to her knees.
Love it.
Here she
And
goes.
the ponytails, look at them go. Just boink, boink, boink as she goes across the grate. She's got balance.
There she goes. Good footwork there to survive that middle stretch, and she is home for her first 50.
Good job. I love how supportive the crowd is. This is so great, especially for the little ones.
Of everyone. See, I wish they were more supportive for the 40-year-olds in the superweight category. After they get past 10, we should hear the cheering for them.
I wonder how many people are doing this on a bet.
On a what?
Having lost a bet. At least
it would be a good fantasy football punishment.
It's going to be an anything punishment. You didn't clean your room, go run. Look at her go. She's going to get 100. She's going to get 100.
And she made it. There we go.
Look at her. Look at that.
Vivien Jones, 9 years old, out of South Thomaston.
I grew up in South Thomaston, so I've got to root for her.
A hometown hero.
That's right. She got 100.
A lot of people from those towns right here along the coastline are off Route 1. A lot of Camden, Rockland, Owl's Head, Thomaston.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember being her age and going down to Atwood's Lobster in Spruce Head to watch the real crate race, the original crate race.
That was back when they'd give you splinters, no free socks.
Well, that's back when you'd have divers, guys in dive suits hanging out in the water, being fed beer the entire time so they could barely crawl out of the water when it was over. Good times.
You don't need balance to kick your legs and float.
No, apparently, just buoyancy. Add a little more. You need bubbles. That's the bubbles. Yeah.
Here she goes, looking for 200.
Yeah. Holy cow.
She's got to 170. Slowing down a bit, but still there. 180. Oh, that's 190, actually.
We're going to go 2, 3, 4. 200. Good job.
Listen to the roar from the crowd.
Yes, look at.
It's fun to watch when they stumble
She's in second place.
and find their balance. Yes, she is.
Yep. Come on. And then they'll have champions in each weight category, and then they'll have an overall champion.
So she is second overall and second in the lightweight right now.
Are they both in the same? Yep, they are. They're both lightweight. No, actually. Oh, no, that's correct. Yeah, she and Kobe are in the same weight class. Look at her go.
250 right now for her.
Come on, Vivien.
She's slowed, but the balance hasn't gone anywhere. Here she goes, taking a quick breather.
Go, 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 go. 20, 21.
Oh, stay on. There she is.
Come on, girl.
See, she could stop midway through, catch her breath, and stay on.
She really could.
She's got great balance there. And
250.
250 or 300.
Oh, she's at, no, you're right. That's 300. Holy cow.
300 for her. She makes it look easy. And Vivien looking for 350.
Oh, she looks like she picked up her pace.
She got a second win there after that first 300.
Here she goes.
Moving at the same pace.
Listen to it, the kids in the crowd.
That is awesome. Kobe might have some competition.
Come on,
she had
girl.
400 in her.
She's determined. You can see it on her face.
Kicking the legs out a little bit. Let's get those knees working.
Look at her. You can see her friends losing their minds over there.
She stares down the 50 crates with a game face and then takes off.
This ain't nothing.
And here's 400. That balance is incredible. And there is 400. Looks like it's getting easier for her as she goes along.
I know. I swear she picked her pace up since the last time.
Yes, we do. We have ourselves a race.
Yes, we do. Come on, girlfriend. Let's get a little girl in the mix.
Let's get another 100 here, and then they'll give her the option to take her break, it looks like. And we will with her. Oh, little stumble, but she stays on, and she makes it to the other side. We are at 450. Looks up at the crowd cheering her on. That's enough motivation to get you this final 50. She is. Stares it down. 3 deep breaths in. It's like a free throw.
And go.
And there she goes. This is Vivien Jones again out of South Thomaston, 9 years old. Going for her 500th crate. She's at 490. And she makes it.
Yes! Good job.
There she goes. They're going to ask her if she wants to break. And she is going to break. And we are going to break as well. We'll be right back from the 77th Maine Lobster Festival after this. Have a sandwich.
buy or sell a home? The More True team of Better Homes and Gardens works throughout the state of Maine with both buyers and sellers with a focus on the greater Bangor area. Give the ladies of the More True team a call today or visit their Facebook page.
Here at ABC 7 and Fox 22 News, we have the only TV reporter based right here in Augusta. There's a lot happening when it comes to politics and lawmaking and how that impacts the average viewer. It's important to have a familiar face, getting to know the major players, because we build that trust and relationship so that way they tell us the stories that matter to you. I'm Cora Bashar, and I'm ABC 7 and Fox 22 News' Augusta-based reporter.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
One, two, three, team!
Looking to buy or sell a home? The More True team of Better Homes and Gardens works throughout the state of Maine with both buyers and sellers with a focus on the greater Bangor area. Give the ladies of the More True team a call today or visit their Facebook page.
Live from the Maine Lobster Festival in Rockland, you're watching the International Great Crate Race on ABC 7.
Welcome back to the International Great Crate Race from the 77th Annual Maine Lobster Festival here at Rockland Harbor. They sat down Vivien Jones with 600
Yep.
crates, and we will wait for her for round two. So far we have two contestants booked into round two, Kobe Genther and Vivien Jones. Up now, I'm going to guess that is not 29-year-old Serena Pape or 27-year-old Owen Brennick. So that's Emily Mata out of South Thomaston. And she is in the water already. So now we're waiting on Maeve Poland out of Cushing, Maine.
Maeve Poland.
Maeve Poland is our
11.
36th contestant, 11 years old, out of the lightweight category. And she's off. She's moving too. That's about 30. Here she goes with 40. I love how they run with their hands out in front of them to keep their balance.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very fun to watch. There's nothing like the International Great Crate Race.
I don't know, there's a lot of things that are fun to watch around here this weekend.
Nothing as unique as this, though.
Not
Nothing
quite.
as Maine summer as this.
This is the maniest thing you can do here.
Besides then the lobster boat races, which I believe are next weekend.
There's all sorts of different rounds of those. They've got them, I think, 3 or 4 different locations.
That's fun. And that is really the backbone of Maine, is the hardworking lobster men and women here. And she's made 100 for Maeve Poland. Looking for 150 here.
What's funny, you see these kids now at this age, these are the ones that are going to be the incredible athletes in high school.
These are your hurdle state champions.
These are the ones bringing home the gold ball again. Just saying.
These are also going to be the adult champions at 40 years old from, 30 years from now.
Yeah.
You got to imagine you succeed as a kid. That's something you then bring your children to and your family to, and you have one of your own.
So much fun.
It's really a generational event, a generational festival here. Here she goes again. 200 for Maeve Poland.
Look at her go. Maeve is 11 years old.
Looking for 250. And she has made it. And it's really fun to see all these kids lined up to participate in this, showing up at 7 in the morning to register and just being out here outside enjoying great outdoors of Maine all day long.
Well, there's tons of stuff for the kids to do here. Now we get a lot of gripe about how there aren't any rides here anymore, but there's plenty for kids to do. They have a kids parade. They've got the children's tent. There's games. There's a petting zoo. We've got the bungee jumping thing, which you'd never catch me on. A rock wall. There's playgrounds up there.
I can see a bouncy house out there in the distance, Cars themed.
Pirates.
And I see the bungee jumping trampoline too.
There's all sorts of contests. There's tons for the whole family to do here. Not to mention the food. And we don't just have lobster. There's food vendors from all over.
I see a whole menu there too.
Oh yeah.
Seafood, clams, mussels, food trucks parked.
Yeah, so if you don't like lobster, which there's plenty of people out there that don't, they just want to come here and have a good time, there are tons of different options.
And what it does too is it brings people to the beautiful downtown Rockland area where there are a plethora of shops, restaurants, anything you can think of to do. Oh, she's skipping crates and has made it. I've lost count so far. I believe that's 350.
350.
I'll look for her to go to 400 now. Slight breeze picking up too around here.
Goodness.
A little overcast, that humidity's gone.
This has been great, yeah. So there'll be less chance of sunburn for all these folks.
But she is gassed, shaking her head. Trying to catch her breath a little bit here. Okay, here she goes. Wearing socks that fit.
Get some music in the background. Looks like we get a live band. Who is playing on the stage?
All right.
I believe.
And she's gone.
She's just leaping.
I would need to take a breath too if I was moving that fast.
Lord almighty.
And she's there. That's 400 for Maeve, so 100 more and she earns herself a break. Looks like she is in need of it here.
Yep. On the main stage, that's the music we're hearing. On the main stage, we've got Julia Gagnon. She's the Maine's very own superstar who reached the top 7 on American Idol season 22.
Oh, wow.
That's who's cranking the tunes in the background.
Sounds very good, too.
Oh, yeah.
And you got the whole festival cheering for Maeve Poland, the 11-year-old. That'll give you a jolt of energy. I don't care how tired you are.
Oh, yeah.
She is going to get to 450.
She's getting a little tired.
And takes a nice little seat on the deck.
I'll tell you, as a stand-up comedian and a performer of multiple kinds, there is nothing that energizes you more than positive crowd participation.
I'll take your word for it. Let's see if that can work for Maeve here as she looks for her last 50
She's going to be
before
running
a break.
into the wind here. It's coming at us.
She is. And it has picked up, very noticeable.
Look at her go, look at her go, look at her go. Come on, girl.
She almost got it.
Zippity-doo-dah.
That's going to be 490. And she will stroll up for her 500th.
Look at her go. Wonderful.
And gets a standing ovation
Maeve Poland
from the
from
crowd.
Cushing, Maine.
Gets a nice high five there from the deck-minded
I
too.
believe she's going to take her break.
Oh, yeah. Didn't take a crystal ball for us to find that one out. Next is, I like watching the more youth, 14-year-old Quinn Como.
Quinn Como, he's 14 years old.
Lightweight category.
From the great metropolis of Rock.